The Great Greene Heist is a middle-grade novel written by Varian Johnson, centering around Jackson Greene, a middle school boy who has nearly abandoned his mischievous ways. Jackson's primary goal is to win over his crush, but things take a different turn when he discovers that his arch-nemesis, Keith Sinclair, is running for student council president. If elected, Keith plans to divert funds from other student organizations to his gamer club. Fueled by a desire for revenge following an embarrassing incident on the basketball court known as the Blitz at the Fits, Keith is now running against Gabby de la Cruz, who happens to be Jackson's crush. To complicate matters further, Keith uses his father's wealth and connections to manipulate the election, bribing another candidate to withdraw from the race. This leaves Gabby as the only competitor against Keith, putting Jackson's beloved botany club and the tech club, which is important to his friends, at risk. Jackson, who is still trying to repair his tarnished reputation after an incident involving a kiss with Katie Accord, the superintendent's daughter, known as the Midday PDA, is faced with the challenge of reclaiming his role as the mastermind of heists at Maplewood Middle School. When Jackson shares his concerns about the election with Gabby, she advises him to follow the rules and stay out of trouble, which means avoiding the election drama. However, Jackson soon discovers that the principal, Dr. Surname, has received threats that could jeopardize the fairness of the election. This revelation prompts Jackson to assemble a team of unlikely allies, including his former crew of pranksters, to execute a plan that will ensure a fair election and protect the future of the student organizations he cares about. As Jackson and his team work against the clock, they face numerous challenges and unexpected twists. The Great Greene Heist explores themes of friendship, loyalty, and the power of teamwork as Jackson navigates the complexities of middle school life and strives to make things right. Kelsey is being bribed by Keith's father to ensure his victory in the election. In response, Jackson decides to take action to prevent the bully from gaining power over the entire student body. With only 3 weeks left until the election, Jackson forms a team to disrupt Keith Sinclair's plans. His best friend, Charlie, who is also Gabby's twin brother, becomes his right-hand man. Hashemi Larijani, a dedicated Trekkie and skilled coder, takes on the role of the team's tech expert, while Victor Cho provides financial support for the team's supplies. Bradley Boardman, an art enthusiast and volunteer in the main office, becomes the insider connection to the copy room where Lincoln Miller, the chair of the Student Honor Board, will tally the results. As the election approaches, Jackson and the team devise a plan to steal the Scantron machine used to count the votes from the copy room and manipulate it to ensure Gabby's victory. While Jackson tackles the challenge of bypassing the secure Guttenbabel lock on the copy room door, which can be locked from both inside and outside, Charlie helps Gabby gain more support by winning the loyalty of the environmental team led by Carmen Cleaver. However, when Carmen's group, Sachs, discovers that Keith's posters are not environmentally friendly and defaces them, Gabby becomes concerned about the negative turn of the election. In addition to her campaign worries, she must also navigate her feelings for Omar, who wants to be her date for the formal. Gabby is uncertain about his true feelings since he kissed another girl. Meanwhile, Jackson, Charlie, and Hashemi break into the school to gather information, including taking photos of the lock system, in order to order a replacement machine. They seek the assistance of Samuel's friend, whose father owns a lock and key shop, to obtain copies of the necessary keys for accessing the room. Upon returning to Hashemi's storage shed, the crew discovers that all their supplies, including the vote-counting machine, have been stolen. It becomes evident that Victor has betrayed them, jeopardizing their plan to steal the election. Jackson quickly scrambles to devise a new strategy while also trying to mend his relationship with Gabby. Gabby, after delivering an impactful speech that receives resounding applause, gains a boost in confidence about her chances of winning. However, she is still uncertain about how to handle her situation with Omar. Ultimately, she decides to be honest with him and expresses her desire to attend the formal as friends. Election day arrives, and tensions run high for everyone involved, including Dr. Kelsey, who plans to manipulate the results if Keith fails to emerge as the winner. A malfunction in the machine causes a delay in announcing the results until the evening of the dance. Jackson arrives at the dance wearing a borrowed tuxedo, equipped with a hidden microphone. Hashemi, hoping for a dance with Megan Feldman, a cheerleader and fellow Trekkie, is confined to the surveillance van, monitoring the team through the microphone. Unbeknownst to Keith, Gabby, and Dr. Kelsey, they are wearing GPS chips and flowers gifted to them by the Botany Club. Megan's role is to distract Lincoln while she swaps his key as he monitors the machine. In a moment of desperation, Keith enters the copy room with the stolen supplies from Hashemi's shed, intending to manipulate the ballots in his favor. However, upon hearing approaching footsteps, he hides in the closet with the incriminating evidence. Keith overhears Jackson discussing the rigged machine and waits for an opportune moment to leave his hiding spot. But when he tries to unlock the door, his key fails to work, trapping him inside the copy room. Dr. Kelsey, Lincoln, and Charlie enter the room to check the results, while Bradley presents Gabby with a bouquet that triggers sneezing fits from everyone present. A sneeze emanates from the closet, drawing attention to Keith's hiding place, and the story continues from there. Kelsey opens the door and discovers Keith holding his fraudulent ballots. Lincoln announces that the election has been compromised, and Keith is banned from any future student council campaigns. Driven by a determination to bring down Jackson Greene once and for all, Dr. Kelsey requests to search Jackson's pockets. In a clever move, Gabby embraces Jackson, providing a distraction long enough to swipe the evidence from his pockets. While Gabby is unofficially declared the winner of the election, Hashemi finally gets his chance to dance with Megan. Jackson awkwardly hugs Dr. Kelsey, and in a sincere moment, he confesses that the public display of affection was actually a ruse to get dance lessons from Katie. He genuinely apologizes to Gabby for any pain he caused her, and she agrees to teach him the merengue. To Charlie's disappointment, Jackson decides not to expose Keith's betrayal in the school newspaper. However, he reveals to Charlie the keys he obtained from Dr. Kelsey's pocket, igniting their excitement as they immediately begin planning their next heist. The novel's additional material includes a comprehensive list of the Greene Code of Conduct and the Great Greene Heist cons. The author has also written a prequel titled The Kelsey J. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.